Hey guys, it's Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and I'm here to share with you my design team haul from Country Craft Creations. And I also have a bunch of items I've purchased on my own, so I also have a shopping spree, and it's actually a couple shopping sprees that I did, so I'll combine it all into one big video. But let's go ahead and get started first on my design team haul. So first up is, let's go over the Simple Stories. And when I saw this collection, I had to have it because it's so pretty. It's butterflies and stuff. And I definitely have a thing for the butterflies and stuff. So this is the Vintage Weather Garden collection. And let's see, let's start off with the paper. So I got the 6x8 paper pad because I wanted to keep a nice smaller album. So you can see this right here. Really pretty. There's so many pieces in here that each one is going to make a nice cover. It's just choosing which one. And the greens are really, really pretty. I'm not always a green fan, but these greens here are really pretty. And then the dots, the white flowers. And then of course the butterflies, which are gorgeous. And I'm not sure how well my camera's going to pick it up. The paper background here is kind of a blue-green, but it's super pretty. And then just some more greens and polka dots. This also would be a really pretty cover. So when I ordered the paper, I did order some of the larger sheets, thinking I was going to use those for a cover, and I wanted nice, bigger sheets for that. This one's pretty. It's hard to tell. It's looking a little darker there, but it's, again, it's those blues and teals. And I got some dies too that are going to go really pretty with this collection. And of course there are butterfly dies, and I'll show you those. And then we start back over again, so I'm not going to flip through that. And then I got this sticker sheet. Again, all of the pretty stickers. Like, and then these are the bigger sheets I got. Again, like I said, thinking of the covers of the album. So I had this one here, and I actually bought the paper based off these two images. But then when I got it, the backside, the blues and stuff, this is so pretty. So it's going to be a really hard decision as to which one that I want to use. And then I got a bigger sheet with the cutter parts to have some cards and stuff. And again, the butterflies. And they look like they're just jumping off the page. I wish the colors would pick up better, but I'm trying my lightings. I don't know. I have so many lights on right now. It's probably going to be like 1,000 degrees in here. It's not making a difference with that light. And then again, right here, I picked out this sheet because the butterflies right here, I thought that depending on what I did, it would be a nice, where if I had the cover like this, I could do something over here. So even maybe, which one? There was one of these here that I absolutely loved, and I was thinking of using it for a cover page, like this one here. Somehow I could have a background with it. Really pretty. And then with that collection, I also got the chipboard pieces. And there's a lot. And the nice big pieces too, like I like this here. Gives it, they kind of look like the doilies, but they're really nice and thick. And there's lots of layers to them, so it's super neat. And then these two. But this collection is so pretty. And I also got the frames. Which these are fun to play with too, because you can just do a background page and then just real simply use one of the frames. Nice. And it gives you lots of layering too, or layering effects, I should say. So if you wanted to keep it very simple, you can. And then these frames just kind of add a little pizzazz to it. And this one. So the album I'm going to make with these is definitely going to be based off of the embellishments, so that way I could use them. So, I mean, as far as like size goes. And then I also picked up the Prima flowers that match the collection. So it's a nice good match, and the greens on here are very similar to the greens on the paper collection. So this one is Farm Sweet Farm. And I also picked up, so I can make some paper flowers, prills, and these are little bits that you can go ahead when you make paper flowers and just put them in the center. And let's move on to the next collection that I got. So I picked, I purchased, oh no, I didn't purchase. This was part of what I chose for my design team package, and then I got the 12 by 12 with it as well, that Tamara sent. And these colors here for this is really pretty, and oh my god, the paper colors for Music Box are awesome. I really hope that this picks this up. So you have your cut aparts. And the cut aparts for the 12 by 12, you can get those already cut out. And I will show you those after. Oops. Let's go with the back side. Look at these browns. So pretty. And this one. And you don't even have to be a music person to appreciate the colors of these papers. These papers here between these two collections is really kind of like the color palette I enjoy using, where it has like a pop of color, but it's also kind of also toned down, if it can be both. And then back. Trying to get the papers to show the colors for you. And then the pinks. And then like the little music box, so it's got the little dancer. So I have a project that I'm currently working on, but I feel like that might have to go on hold because I really want to play with these papers. They're just beyond pretty. This is kind of like a pink with the brown. I'm not really sure what kind of color to call it. But gorgeous. But absolutely stunning, this collection. And the camera is picking up a little lighter than it is. They're actually a little darker. This one here too is beautiful. All right, and I also got the charms to go with it. Pretty. And then to also match with the collection was the Say It in Crystals. And these are Prima, and this one is Farm Sweet Farm. So as you can see, these colors of these crystals are going to pick up really pretty there. So, and I also have the 12 by 12, but let me pull out the little cut aparts. The paper itself is the same. And you can, I believe you can pick up these separate. I'm not sure. I'll have to look to see if you get it with it or you buy them separately. But I do love the fact that you can get them now already cut out. Because I do not like too fussy cut. That one's pretty. Alright. Let's do. There's a lot, so we'll do 2 at a time. Actually, one of my favorite instruments is the saxophone. I always wanted to learn how to play it when I was younger, but I never did. The flowers too look like they just want to pop right off the page. Super pretty. So that was my design team haul. So let me reset this up and I will show you my shopping haul next. All right, so let's get on with the shopping haul. So just like all of you guys, when you watch Sally, you buy things. And I always seem to watch Sally and then I buy things and then Sally comes on and then I gotta buy more things. So real quick, let's go through some of the stuff. The Heartfelt Creations tickets and tags. I got that. I haven't played with dies in a little bit and I wanted to get some to go ahead and play around. So let's show you them real quick. So these ones here, the nice little, you can almost make a little swing tag with that guy, and then the little tags, and then the little border dies. I can show you some fun stuff with those. And this one here, this one is album tags and accents. So you can see how big this die is right here. This one's really huge, and all the pretty other dies to go with it to make some labels and stuff. These would work great for little swing tabs too. You could cut out a few times and then layer them up so you can kind of give them a little more stability, and then they'll make good swing tags. So those will be fun. And then I got these book dies here. I've seen these before and I've really wanted to get them. So I was kind of happy to see that Tamara had them in her shop and I can play around with those. So I did play around just a little bit just to kind of get a feel for the die. So I made the little book, and this literally is just to play around with. It's not for anything. So, and I you can kind of see a little dimension. It kind of went flat because I think it had some stuff on it, but I kind of taped it up. Although this one seems to have gone. Oops. So what I did was kind of wanted to make the page, oops, get to stay stuck. So I was trying to get it to give it some dimension to it. Kind of like that. So when you have the pages on it, you can see it sticking up. Kind of like that. But I thought that was super pretty, and I got that. So that's with these two dice here. There's different sizes for your little book backgrounds, as well as the little book pages. So those will be fun. Even if you wanted to make an album cover and give it like a really fun embellishment on the top, that would be super pretty. And then of course, when I saw Sally playing with the butterfly die, I had to get it. And then now I see that there's a stamp where you can stamp. Now I gotta get that too. So we're just gonna have lots of butterflies. But I have a thing for butterflies. So as much as I love Halloween stuff, I also love butterflies. So it's kind of like the sweet with the creepy. And then again, I played around with the dies just a little bit to kind of get a feel for it and curled it up. And then the glitter on it here is the Glimmer Kiss, and I use Sahara Gold. Really pretty. These I saw Sally, or maybe Sally? I don't know. The girls on the design team also got these dies. I mean, these glitters. Whoops. And absolutely pretty. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff with those. So I got a few different colors. So I got the Sahara Gold, and then of course purple. So I got the Lavender Kiss, which is super pretty. It's actually picking up on camera the color too, so that's nice. And then I got Fire Red Kiss, and Frosty Sparkle Kiss. I don't know, well, can I see a little bit of that? And I have to put some plastic over that so they don't dry out. So I'll have to do that soon. Midnight Sparkle Kiss. This is kind of like it's almost like a blue-black. It's really pretty. And I'll have to play around with these. I didn't really play around with it too much, other than I was putting a bit of the gold on there. And then my last one I got was Pink Sapphire Kiss, which is super pretty. And this actually actually would match the music box paper pretty good, the kind of color palette. And then I also got some little sequins. And then these are Spring Butterflies, and they're by Buttons Galore. So nice little sprinkle mix. There's butterflies. You see the little butterfly. And then this will just make really pretty for shakers stuff. And then I also got the Classic Butterfly Companion. So this is 2 parts. These are 2 dies. This one I can't wait to play with. And I think by looking at it, probably gives it a popped up element to it by looking at how the die cuts. I haven't seen this in person, so it'll be neat. So my thought process on this was to go ahead and make this maybe a book cover or even a card or something. And then I thought that if I put the bigger butterfly on it, I could cut this in half and have this off of each side too. So it'll be some kind of fun effects with that. And let's go. What else I got? So then I got some more. I ordered a couple more of the glitter spritzers because I am so fascinated with how you put dry glitter in and you can squirt it out, which is super fun. So I got 2 more of those bottles as well as some other glitter. So I got Nirvana, and these are the Art Glitter Glue. Ultrafine is what you need the ultrafine for the spray bottles. And this one is kind of a purple blue color. And then I got Miss Muffet, which is a pink. I also got Opaque. Opaque? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. That's the name of it. And this one is a gorgeous blue. Wish the camera was picking that one up. Yeah, it's not even coming close, but that's like a blue-green color. Super pretty. And then I got more of the prills. So I got this one. And this one is, what color is this one? I'm not sure. I don't know if Guilt Trip. I guess it's called Guilt Trip. And this one's more of a kind of a, I would call it almost, the name should be steampunk because the colors on it are all like brassy, copper. It's exactly the colors, which would be perfect if you're doing mixed media because those colors would match perfect. And then also making for the paper flowers, I got some frosting powder. I saw these in the shop and thought they'd be fun. And then I got crystal clear. So you can add some really pretty decorations or embellishments to your paper flowers. So we're going to be making some paper flowers. And then I also got some lace. And I don't know the name of this one, if it has a name or not, but whoops. You can see how pretty that is, and that actually will match this paper collection perfect. So that will be a fun, gonna get into some fun albums, I think. And then I also got a couple different of my colors cardstocks. So I got this one here, and this one is ginger. And I also picked up Mauve. So I thought we could do some fun. Let me get the paper out so you can see it better. Let's get a sheet out. This one, I think will go pretty good with it. So as you can see, or not see, my camera, but this right here will fit these collections perfectly. I wish the color would show better, but it'll pick up great with that. And take this off. Again, whoops, just perfect with that collection. And I think that was it for all of my shopping hauls. Let me just look real quick. Yeah, so that appears to be all of this. So if you look at it like this, there is so much fun here that I cannot wait to create some albums and show you. This is going to be fun. I might have to put the one I'm working on hold. I'm not sure if I can get my brain wrapped around finishing that. But these papers here, oh, I cannot wait to show you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and come along and see all the goodies I picked up. It's going to be some fun stuff. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. I will leave links all down below to all of these products from Country Craft Creations. And until next time, guys, happy crafting. Bye.